People said that the Lions got robbed. Ref missed the call. Lions would have converted. Cowboys win. Cowboys shouldn't have won. Conspiracy theories I am hearing. There might be a documentary made about this game. But what do you say? Did the Lions get robbed?
It wasn't according to the script. Well, if you leave all the doors and the windows open to your house, and then you put all your money right inside the front door, that's visible, and then you get robbed because you told your family that you just wanted to live free. Did you get robbed? Yeah, technically, you did. Does anyone feel bad for you? Maybe your family. Yes, you went through the process, right? They talked to the referees, they explained the play, and then whatever happened, happened. It's controversial, I guess, but at the end of the day, you got another chance, and then the football god said, no, there's a penalty, you're not gonna convert on this. Kick the extra point and go to overtime. Can you just get the extra point? The universe is telling you it ain't your day. Like, just receive the message. Be open. My message for 24. Be open to the messages that are being sent to you. Like, no one blames you for going for the win there. I love that, actually. Very aggressive. Go for the win. You have the momentum. Cool. It doesn't happen. Just kick the extra point and go to overtime. Like, enough already. So I'm not really. I don't feel very compelled on either end of it because it was technically the right call. I understand he talked to him. But at the end of the day, kick it to overtime and play your best ball. Like, I can't get into it. And the Cowboys did a great job defensively. They got stops throughout the game. They got stops there at the end. So, no. I mean, did they get robbed? Sure. You made it easy, though. You didn't put up a big fight.
I can't even say that the Lions got robbed. I can't say they got robbed, family. And the reason being is, defensively, the Cowboys defense guarded who the refs told them to guard. We are all assuming that had the ref actually announced the right player is eligible, the Cowboys still wouldn't have guarded him. But as a defender, when the ref tells me who is eligible and who is ineligible, then I am only accounting the people that are eligible. So if the ref would have said that number 68, who caught the ball, was an eligible receiver, the Cowboys would have guarded him. Yeah. Jordan Lewis said post-game, well, yeah, the ref said it was 70, so we didn't keep an eye on 68. As a defender, if the ref don't tell me 68's eligible, I'm not guarding a tackle unless the ref tells me this player is eligible to catch the ball. So what I haven't heard anybody say yet publicly is, what I'm trying to say is, the whole thing was based upon a false premise. The false premise is, well, had the ref actually made the right call, the Cowboys still wouldn't have guarded him. It's a lie. Or at least it's a false assumption. In my mind, as a defender, if the ref would have said that 68, who caught the extra point, was eligible, the Cowboys would have guarded him. But the Cowboys did exactly what the ref told them to do. They left the person who the ref said couldn't catch the ball, they left him unguarded. I don't think the Lions at all got robbed. I think the whole thing was based on a false premise, too.
I don't agree none of that. If you really watch the tape, there's nobody really guarding none of them dudes. Them linemen, you're not even watching them. You're not watching them. How many times have you seen eligible tackles catch touchdowns or catch two-point?
Good amount of time.
I haven't seen it not work. I always say it work. So when he's saying, when Jordan's saying, I'm like, yeah, till I watched it. Look at this. They're not guarding him. What are you talking about? All the fat boys look alike. 70, 68, they all look alike. They're not guarding him. The ref stole this game, and it's not nothing against the Cowboys. I'm tired of watching these games, and the refs in the black and white are taking the enjoyment out of football. Now, and football is such a great thing now, it's already been a blessing. It's been great for us. It's even better. They're getting all the gambling stuff involved. Now everybody's even more involved in that. Everybody want to win some money. You tell me this is $1 billion business, and y'all going to take it away from the game, right? If the lineman coming to you, ref, he's eligible. You know this. The game's on him. It's his fault. That's sad.
Question for you.
And then you're talking about playoffs, trying to get the seedings, right? These are 2 playoff teams. Dallas plays great at home. For Detroit to come up there and play the way they played, and then Dan Campbell to come out there and say, you know what, no, we going for this joint.
Yep.
And you take that away from them boys, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Here's my question for you. You played 12 years in the National Football League. Crazy. You have lived out this experience a lot. 3 players went to the ref. Penei Sewell, starting left tackle, number 70 a tackle, and number 68 the tackle that caught the ball. All 3 players did not need to go to the ref.
Right.
Because only one was declaring eligibility, number 68. So the Lions, as you know as well as I, playing the game, the Lions were trying to deceive the Cowboys by sending 3 tackles to the ref. No doubt. They inadvertently deceived the refs. So how can you be so irate knowing that 3 tackles didn't need to go to the ref? The only person who needed to go to the ref was the person reporting eligible. So how can you be that upset knowing the Lions were always trying to trick somebody? They tricked the wrong somebody.
Well, so we don't know what was said there, though. No, we don't. If you remember your playing days, when the tackles come in and eligible tackles, they come over there to the ref, they either do this or they tell the ref, hey, it's me, or it's hot. They do that. So I don't know if he said it. You don't know if he said that.
Yeah.
We don't know if they do that.
We don't.
Either they do this right here, hey, ref, hey.
That means I'm eligible.
Or they do that, and they go, hey, ref, I'm hot.
Which also means I'm eligible.
Right. So how we know he didn't do that? But they walked up to him, they pulled up on him, crept up on him. On business. Hey, it's me. All I'm saying is this, though. When you watch this game, the game is too good.
It is.
To let the refs take over it. We watched this in the Chiefs game. We watching it here. Dog, these is $1 million players out here trying to win and get a Super Bowl. Why are you taking it away from them?
James, you more than anybody have been in this situation. You're the wide receiver, played 9 years in the National Football League, led the league in receiving yards 2012.
Actually, I'm more there. Because I'm a running back.
But you're not
but he out there wide out. Am I on the ball? Yeah. I'm at the big fat boys. I'm on ref. I'm hot.
That's why I'm on the Chiefs, because, he was offsides. But in this case, right, I done been a part of some trick plays in my day.
Yep.
Right? So my main reason the Lions got robbed is because they said every single game the refs come up to the coaches. What you got up your sleeve, Mike? You got any trick plays? What it's looking like?
Oh, he did, yeah.
And Campbell said, this is exactly how it's going down, man. This our trick play. We got Buddy, whoop, wop, boom, touchdown, 2-point conversion, whatever it's going to be. This is the play. Cool. The linemen do that all the time. Come on, bro, come with me. I don't want them to know who it is. Hey,
they always do that.
Hey, Sewell over there like, boom, I'm eligible. But it don't matter, though. But it don't matter. You knew this play was coming, though, ref. You come to the coaches personally before every single game, not just one ref, multiple refs as a staff. Coach, you got any trick play? So you knew this play was coming. Like, in this situation, this is when we're going to use this play. So the refs knew that. So whether it's the whole team come up to you, even off the sideline, whatever it may be, you knew this play was coming and they broke it down how it was going to go. You know what I'm saying? So for you to get out there and still not declare Buddy eligible as he catches the ball, I think this is on the refs. And for me, listen, the combative stuff is going to happen. We can argue that all day. It's holding. The ref ain't throwing.
Right.
The game moving fast. I'm cool with the refs missing some of that type stuff. But the pre-snap stuff, you know what I'm saying? The stuff that happens before the play, the refs got to start getting that stuff right. Point blank period. I don't know how much money they make, but their job is to make sure they
ain't broke. They making some money.
But neither of y'all have responded to my thought, which is very simple. I'm not saying that the refs got it wrong. I'm not saying the refs got it right. I'm not saying that. I can agree with you. I can agree with you. Though, Joy, I'm kind of with you on this one. The thought is simple. Had the ref announced 68 is eligible, the Cowboys would have guarded him.
Why you think that, though? Why you think they're going to guard him?
Because if you tell me he's eligible, now I know, why would he be reported eligible? And
so why all these tackles got touchdowns?
You saying all like 25 tackles.
I'm just saying, like
every team does all the time, but when they do it, they get it. And this is another thing you keep saying. So if 68 was eligible and 70 wasn't, however you want to dice up the numbers, you saying they'd guarded. When you see a lineman leave, you own it. You're not worried about they're not looking at what number it is. Come on.
Beforehand.
But not only that.
Oh,
listen,
my God.
Listen here.
When you see a lineman, you rolling.
No, I'm with Shady on this one.
What?
Coach Vrabel got 7 catches for 7 touchdowns. Like, you can't tell me that the defense is just identical.
Deion Dawkins from the Bills.
That's what I'm saying.
They get touchdowns.
Like,
That's what they do.
Just say, like, just because he's eligible, like, we just own him. How Vrabel keep scoring touchdowns down there? All these Donald Penn. I play with Donald Penn. Donald Penn tackle every time he wide open catching touchdown. J.J. Watt checks into the game as a D tackle, and all they ain't identifying any boys is catching touchdowns. So even with all that means, you can say that and sound good in the media, like, hey man, we would have guarded them. Well, it's a lot of dudes that ain't been guarded that knew Buddies was eligible too. They got robbed because you knew this play was coming.
And they're not trying to get it right. And another thing about them safeties. They're not really trying to engage with the tackles anyway.
Of course not.
Because they think it's the first thing you think of, it's third or it's 4th and goal on 1 or 2 yards.
2-point conversion.
They're going to run this joint. So you already thinking that. You're not trying to put your hands on the tackle and all that.
It's been plenty of places to where
It
they
happens all
report
the
eligible
time.
and run that thing downhill.
So with this being said,
That
Joy,
ref owes suicides. He owes condition tests. He owes all that. Since you want to take the game from us, put him in the game.
for context, suicides in football is when you got to run down, back 10, down, back 20, down, back 30, down, back 40, down, back 50. Shady said he owes all that. Joy Taylor, should the Cowboys be proud of the win in spite of all the controversy?
Yeah. What you mean? This is a great win for the Cowboys. That's a really good team, which, by the way, according to some people, won that game. I think they lost, but they won that game. So, of course not. Cowboys had some really good stops, multiple turnovers in this game. The defense played really well. And look, that's one of the best teams in the NFC. They played really great football all season long. Yes, you play a certain way throughout the season at home, and everybody wants there to be dominant wins. But we're doing this weird thing this year where we want style points in every single NFL game. This is why I always push back on this. Oh, common opponent this, or they got to blow out. Win the game. That's a lot of good team, a lot of good players on that side of the ball. They came to play. They're coached really well. They play with a lot of pride, no pun intended. Of course you should feel good about that win. I don't like that we're doing that this year. Oh, they got to beat a team by this much or it's not a really good win. That's a good win. Defense played really well, forced turnovers, and you got the win at home.
James, you recently said on this show that you can win a game, leave the field feeling like you've lost.
Yep.
You can lose a game, but leave the field almost feeling like, we beat them dudes, but we didn't beat them dudes.
Yeah.
The Cowboys, obviously they won.
Yeah.
But like Shady said, like you have said, the Lions really should have won if not for a referee blunder. So the Cowboys be proud of the win.
Yeah. Because if I was on that Cowboys roster, I'd be talking just like you talking to my family. I'd have guarded, bro, if they would have told me he was eligible, so we're going to win the game anyway. You know, but for me, this was impressive for the Cowboys because you just came off of a game last week to where Dak Prescott delivers on fourth down, scores, big-time throw, touchdown. And then the defense lets the Miami Dolphins go straight down the field and score, and you guys lose that game. So to respond, to make plays when you had to make plays, and we can all get on, we just talked about being robbed and all that, but to make plays when you had to make plays in that football game, to find a way to win against a really good football team, to me, that was big time for the Dallas Cowboys, and they earned that win. It was multiple plays in the game that could have went either way, and the Cowboys made a lot of those plays when the game was on the line to have them in the position to win the game, and that victory right there is one of those victories. You walk in the locker room, and it could be controversial, but we found a way to get that one done, and that's confidence, right?
Yeah, they should feel proud about this win. I mean, it's hard winning the league. True. Who you playing? And you playing against a playoff team like Detroit Lions, who are really, really good now. I just think that, a coach like Nick Sirianni, he'll love to have a win. We played bad against the Cardinals. We need that win. So take this win. It's hard to get them. It could have came in a little better fashion, but we always say that, right? Once you win, it's like, all right, woo.
Yeah.
Woo. So, take this win, move on.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.